So Sarah, as just mentioning, I want to talk to you a little bit about what the work is going into to you with the wicketkeepers, with Benji and with Salty. And as I mentioned, we see that those guys are being really aggressive and really proactive in looking to take wickets and looking to take dismissals.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about the process? Is that very deliberate?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, T10 is obviously an aggressive game, and I think the wicket-keeping side of things should be no different. You're not going to touch the ball as much as you like, so I think when those moments come around, you want to affect the game. Something like Salty's stumping the other day was unbelievable. Quick, sharp and aggressive, like you say. A one-handed catch in this sort of format, it's almost irrelevant how you do it as long as you kind of do it. So yeah, it's those moments that you want to affect the game, and because they come so few and far between, it's about being aggressive, and the training leading into that has been exactly that.
How do you make sure that they are just constantly on, switched on and looking for that and staying in that mode? Because there must be a lot to actually stay in that for a long period of time.
Yeah, you don't want to overcomplicate things. Let's keep it really, really simple. This game is about just performing a skill in the right moment. The training that we're doing and stuff before the game, it's all really, really simple drills, but making sure it's quick, short, sharp, but the quality is really high because they want to be part of the game. They want to do so. I think it's quite a wicketkeeper trait. So, and I think that's fantastic. It suits the game down to a T. So,
and like I say, you've been putting in a lot of work with them before the game, the low tennis ball drills and things that you see you do quite a lot.
Yeah.
Can you just talk us through what it's like to work with those guys in general?
Yeah, look, they're both very different characters. Salty's very, it's kind of carefree with his keeping. He's so natural. Benji wants to learn. He wants to know why. He wants to have all the information possible. So two very, very different styles of keeping, really, and how they absorb information, but both utterly lovely, perfect. They just want to learn and do better every time.
This is your first experience with us, with Team Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
How have you enjoyed it so far? Has it been everything you thought it would be? Has there been anything that surprised you a little bit about the dynamics of the team or anything? What have you really enjoyed about it? Can you just take us through your experience?
Honestly, it's like everyone's just slotted in, and we are such a good bunch, and everyone wants each other to do well. And I think there's been very, very clear messages from the start. You know, we want to play on the front foot, keep moving forward. If our processes are right, then hopefully the wins will come. It's been really nice, really calm. We're staying in a wonderful hotel, so yeah, it's been one of the best experiences I've done. And obviously the coaches are wonderful as well, so I've learned a lot. It's been brilliant.
Can you tell me through one of the things that you have learned or picked up so far?
I mean, the skills-wise, this is not too much different, is it? But actually, it's how the kind of player management. Sometimes, actually, I've learned more from the players, and I think Fabi's really strong in pushing forward that we learn a lot from players. We're obviously not playing the game, so we need to pick up as much information as possible. And I always thought, you know, being a coach, you're supposed to help players, teach players. But actually, look, they're teaching us, and I think that's going to be one of the biggest learnings that I've taken from this experience.
Have you found it difficult watching and not playing?
I've been quite calm. The last game I wasn't. I'll admit that in that last over I wasn't. But yeah, look, I enjoy my career. I enjoy playing. I felt a little bit more in control when I was playing, but no, it's actually quite nice to just sit back and watch and watch the talent on show.
And finally, would you have liked to have played T10, do you think?
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, 100%, yeah. I'm a little bit jealous, but I don't tell them that. But yeah, look, it's an amazing format. It's so quick. It's so nice. It's so energetic. And to be a keeper in that format, I would have absolutely loved it. And yeah, being a batter, you just do what you want to do, isn't it? So yeah, I definitely feel like I've missed out.